Hello, I'm LaShawn Jenkins with Notary Institution, and today we're going to do today's video is going to be about do you really need a website as a notary signing agent? And a lot of people, I'm not going to say people, a lot of notaries feel as though they don't need a website. You know, they feel like they have SnapDocs, they have Notary Cafe, which is, you know, websites on the internet basically where a notary can actually create a profile of themselves, you know, to be found by anyone who's looking for a notary. Or you know what, it's not only those websites. They have the American I want to say it's the American Association of Notaries, if I'm not mistaken, or the association, I think it's the American Association of Notary Society or something along those lines, where they actually have profiles. They're not, it's not one of the big top ones, you know, like the Notary Cafe and stuff, but it is a profile where people can create their profile, create their little pictures and, you know, stuff like that, and their contact information on the website. But a lot of people, you know, they will feel like they don't need a website. And honestly, that's the biggest mistake that a lot of notaries fail. That's one of the biggest mistakes that I've seen that notaries make with the Notary Signing Agent Business is a lot of them, they don't have a website. And when you say something to them about a website, either they don't need it or it's too expensive. And I get it, you know, it's costly, it can be costly, but it's only costly depending on, one, who does it. Two, if you already know how to build a website, it's not really costly at all. The thing is, too, a lot of people, they are looking for a fancy, you know, website, when honestly you don't need a fancy website for the Notary Signing Agent Business, especially if you're just trying to get started. You can just go with something like a one-page website with your contact information on there. So yes, you do need a website. On the website, you're able to market yourself. That is one form of marketing that a lot of notaries they miss out on because they don't have a website, or they feel like they don't need a website. But you cannot be found on the internet if you don't have a website, really, to be honest. When I first started out, I didn't think it was important to have a website. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a website. Honestly, I assumed, and only assumed because, one, I didn't know any better. Two, I just didn't felt like I needed it. But, you know, honestly, when I created my website, that's honestly when business really picked up for me. So if any of my students, they have websites, they're creating websites, I'm actually able to help people with their websites. I looked into different resources of websites because I realized not everyone has the skill set to sit up there and create a website, a basic website. So of course you have to go out and you'll pay for people's services. But you know what I can help you with is just telling them, depending on who it is, sometimes you have to tell a web developer what you want, because if you don't, then that's when the prices are skyrocketing high. You know, some web developers, they are charging $250 to create your website, but you know, you want to know, if they're going to create your website, how much control do you have of your website? Are they going to host your website? Are they going to maintain it yearly? You know, stuff like that. I mean, do you have power over your website towards, though, when you want to change web developers, or you want to, you know, go to a cheaper web developer? Can you do that, you know, with that website, or does that web developer has full access to your website? So that's something that you actually do want to look into before you just purchase. I wanted to say purchase. That's something that you want to look into before you have someone create your website. You want to make sure that you have full control of your own website, that you're able to log into your website and you can go in there and change things just like the web developer. And if they're a really good web developer, honestly, they're going to give you those capabilities of being able to edit the website and also have control of the website. Because the thing is, when you don't have the access to the website and stuff like that, that is when you do pay a little bit more for your website. So with that being said, yes, you need a website in order to run your notary signing agent business. And if you don't have a website, you want to get the website. So if you have any questions, again, make sure you send me an email at thenotary.institution@gmail.com, or you can contact me via Facebook. And all those messages, like I said previously, but if you're new, those messages come straight to my phone as if it's a text message. So with that being said, I'm able to reply to my students or non-students a lot faster than versus the email. Even though emails do come to my phone, it's easy for Google to group your emails as one, or not even see them or overlook them or something like that, or to spam. So like I said, if you have any questions, if you have any other video ideas, make sure that you send me a Facebook message. My goal with this channel is to come out with a video at least 3 times a week. Have different content ideas. I have a list of videos that I need to do, but in this year 2020, I'm starting a new goal, and the goal is to make videos because that's what the audience likes. That's what y'all like watching. Y'all like watching people on videos. Y'all like hearing people talk. I like talking, but sometimes I don't really talk on the videos, but I will if I have to. Well, you know, if I have to, and then if people, that's what y'all like, that's what y'all like. But that's my goal, 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the days that I plan to post. Sometimes I get into like a crazy overkill drive where you may actually see videos like 5 times a week from me, but that's only because I just have like a really strong work ethic. But like I said, make sure you just subscribe down below. If you have any questions, contact me on Facebook. Bye bye.